G'day guys, welcome back. Welcome to Pouring Your Heart Out. I am going to try something today that I've never done before. Now what I've got here is a bowl with a balloon inside. I didn't have any balloons. I went looking in my studio. I didn't have any balloons. So I thought, how about a glove? So I blew up a glove like so. Bit bigger. I blew up a glove and I tied it off and I just taped down the fingers like that with some tape, and I put it in the bowl and that's what I've got. See, there's the ends and there's, well, I've taped them and I've just sort of pushed them in. So what I want to try, and look, I have no idea if it's going to work, but I want to try it. I've got this bottle of UV resin. It's green, and I thought I might as well use it for something, and I'm going to try and make a bowl. This is Let's Resin UV resin. I have got this little kit as well. It's got 12 different colours in it. They're little bottles. And there is a green in there, but for some reason I've just got one big bottle of green, and I thought I'm going to use it for this. So, I don't know if I've previously opened it. No, I haven't. And I have got a nozzle, so I might use that. So yeah, I thought, I wonder if I could make a bowl, maybe like a filigree type of a bowl. I wonder if what's going to happen if I just pour that on. So if I could put that on, but it's going to have a small little opening. I'm going to turn on my UV lamp, and I'm just going to do like a base first. I'm just going to see what that's going to look like. Ah, I spilled. Should probably get maybe, oh, it's dripping. Cool. Let's do a drip bowl. Let's let it drip. Not all the way though. Right, you can't drip too far. Right, I'm going to cure this one because it's dripping all the way down there. Stop! I don't know how long it'll take to stop. But look, I didn't really think about it. I just thought, let's just start and see what happens. Not sure exactly how long it's going to take. I could probably just turn this, couldn't I, rather than... It has stopped. Oh, this one's touching. Oh my gosh, okay. That one's touching the bowl. I guess if there's any bits that kind of drip too far... Oh, that one's touching as well. What I'll do is once I'm happy with my bowl, and I pop this, I'm hoping that the bowl will stay. And then if there's bits that are too long, I can just snip them off, you know, once it's come off. So there we go. Still feels, I haven't really done the top. Oh gosh, I hope it works. All right, I might just leave it. All right, let's just do another little bit on top here because it hasn't had much on top. It's sort of gone around the side. So I'll just do the top. What do you think? Do you think it's going to work? Because you know how I do those drip trays, and I get a round bowl, a round tray, and pour the resin in, and then I take it out while it's still quite soft. It all kind of drips down. So following along those sorts of lines. Now I am going to put more on top because it's going to be the base, and I want it to be quite thick, but I do want, you know, little bits to kind of run down and drip down. Oh gosh, this might be too much. Okay. Okay, somebody come and do this side while I do this side. Okay, I didn't really think about this all too well, didn't I? Oh my gosh. Oh, I need a turntable. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was too much. Don't put so much on. It's dripping onto my bench. Less is more. Okay. Look, I'll learn it as I go along. By the time I'm finished, I'll have it down pat. I need to go and get a turntable and see how we go. got a little turntable that I used to use when I was doing my acrylic pouring. And just put a bit of paper on it. Let's put the bowl back up. Oh gosh, now it's even higher. I can't zoom out anymore. That's about it. All right, now let's do this again. So we'll do a little circle, and then I'm going to pull down where I want it to kind of go, and see if that will work a bit better, rather than just having the whole thing drip. Okay, there we go. This is better. And then just kind of cure as we go. Let it drip, cure. Okay, that's better. That's working better. And then if I want more, I can just add more on this. The next, see, that's gelling already. It's okay. It's better than dripping all the way down. Okay, that's good. I'll turn you around. Got a bit of a blob there where I was pulling the resin down. All right, let's cover that little blob. I guess you could tip as well if you wanted to. You could tip. And, you know, put as much... stop! Put as much or as little on as you wanting. But I am doing extra on the base here, just to give it, you know, a solid bottom, so to speak. And then maybe what I could do is just, I'm going to be careful because I don't want to ruin my bottle here. Let that drip. Aim it that way a little bit. There we go. That's working. Slowing down. You're going to make sure your bottle's well out of the way of the lamp so that you don't start curing what's in there. Move it out of the way. Let that start dripping down. Okay, cool. All right, now I'm getting the hang of it. Oh, looks quite fluorescent, doesn't it, under that UV lamp? And move it away again. Put a little bit more here. It's kind of curing as it's dripping down. It seems to be working. I should probably do the top because I don't want to make the top too thick and then it's not going to cure properly. So I should probably give the top a couple of minutes. And then come back to you. Although now I've got... Oh no, I'll keep going. I'll keep going. I'm sort of only doing it on the side now, really. But a little bit, I'm going to do a little bit like that, and then I'm going to pull that down, oops, this way. Stop! Oh gosh. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be putting quite so much on. It's dripping down onto my bowl. That's all right, it's a plastic bowl. It'll come off. It'll be fine. I just wanted to make sure I had a nice, you know, base for it. It is round though. So I guess once if it works, once it's unmolded, so to speak, we could, you know, make a flat base for it to sit on, because as is, it's not going to be a very useful bowl because it'll just roll away. Yep, there it goes. All right, let's do this one. Stop, 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 stop. Getting a bit closer to the, there we go. Maybe I was too far away. All right, so that's stopped now. So I'm basically just going to go around and fill in the gaps. See, there's a big space there. So we'll put a blob there and let it drip down. Get nice and close so it stays. Beautiful. So I'll just go around and fill in some of these little holes, and then I'll cure the top again. Move the torch away, or the lamp away, while I'm doing this, so that I'm not going to cure my little bottle. Oh, this was a bit much. Stop! It just hit the sticky tape. This is fun, you guys. This is something a little bit different, hey? Something just fun. Oh, that's a big blob. All right, here we go. Stop! I guess you could do it this way too. Might be better this way, actually. Then I'm doing the top and the side at the same time. That makes more sense than that, doesn't it? Like this. Yeah, because then I'm doing the top and the side at the same time. Much better. All right, let's do down here. There we go. Do the top and the side at the same time. Anyway, you get the general idea. My gloves are all sticky, so I don't want to touch my phone up there. So if you don't want to keep watching what I'm doing, I'm going to put some isopropyl on those gloves. If you don't want to watch, you can fast forward till the end, but I don't really want to touch my phone and get it all resiny at the moment. And stopped. So I've got a little area here and here, so I want to do those ones as well. Oh, that's a bit much. Probably the nozzle would have been better, but look, I'm just a bit impatient. Just want to like get it done, get it on there. I'm probably going to use this whole bottle. So I wasn't sure what else I would use it for, but maybe just pour smaller amounts in, I guess. But yeah, I certainly need to be trimming it where it's touching the bowl here. And that's something that I would do later on, not now. All right, around we go. I'm just going to keep adding little bits. And if it's not flowing in the direction that I want it to, I'll just move it over like that because I want it to go down that way. Because we don't want too much, too many gaps in between. So now I'm just going to go through and fill in more little gaps really. So I'll reduce the amount that's going on there now. And try and fill in. Oh my gosh, we've turned off. Stop! I didn't notice it had turned off. I had it set on 5 minutes. With the Let's Resin UV lamp, you can do 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes. So press once for 2, twice for 3, thrice for 5, and then 4 times it'll turn off. Turn it up to 5. Okay, here's a little space that I want something else. So yeah, just a piece of art maybe for your kitchen table. Little talking piece. I'm sure you guys could do better than what I'm doing. Clean my gloves again. Like I said, it's my first attempt, and I'm learning as I go. But you guys can hopefully learn from me and do better. Whoops. Oh. There's a little bit there that I'll have to trim off later. On here. I'm just going to keep going until I finished my little bottle of UV resin. Those were the little bits that I had scraped off my bench that I dripped. Scrape them off. I've got a high viscosity UV resin that I've just bought from Let's Resin Amazon. Haven't used it yet because I bought it for my frogs. And I was thinking about using it for this, but it's not coloured. I guess you could pour a whole heap of high viscosity resin into a little bowl or something, colour it up and then use it. But I just thought, oh, I'm just going to do this just to practice. And then I can save my high viscosity resin for something else. No, running away, running away. It's that bit that I don't like. I'm not gonna try and cut it off because knowing me, I'll pop the balloon. It's going to be scary. I don't like popping balloons. It's going to be scary. Get that out of the way. I'll fix that up later. Alright, I'm pretty much done. There's like a little space here. I'll put another little bit there. And there's another space there. The more I look at it, the more I say, oh, there's another space. There's another space. I've got quite a big space here, actually. There and there. Let's do two. Two at once. We can do two at once. Why not? Curing them under the same light, so we could do two. So anyway, I won't bore you. I've got a couple more little spaces. There's a little bit left. I'm just going to keep going and adding a few more. And I'm going to cure the top, all the way around the top and the sides like that, and give that a really good cure. And then we'll pop it. Okay, we'll see you soon. I've cured it a little bit more. Now what I think I'll do, I probably should have kept a little bit of the green. White, purple, peach, blue, caramel, pink, purple, red, green. What I think I'll do is I'm going to make just a little disc. I'm just going to get a piece of plastic here. We'll see how this goes. We'll just do a little disc. Cure that. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick it on the bottom, so it's got a flat bottom. Flat bottom, girls. We'll see how that goes. Just something for it to sit on. Still feeling a bit sticky here and there, so I'm going to have to spend a bit more time doing this. I haven't sort of done all that all over, so. Do the back as well, my little disc. What do you think? Is that a good idea? I will make the disc a little bit bigger. I just wanted to get a start on it first. And of course, if you wanted, more colours, you could use any of these colours. You could have multicolored, you could have rainbow, whatever you wanted, whatever colours you liked. Put a bit more on, move the lamp out of the way. I think make it a little bit bigger this time. I don't want to use too much. Doesn't have to be a total circle either. It's actually going a little bit ripply because of the plastic underneath. Which is fine. All right, so I'm going to cure that. I'm going to finish curing this and then we'll do it. We'll do the big bang. All right, I think I've done enough. Let's get our little piece out. It's kind of curved. Oh. All right. It's kind of curved. Oh, look, it's flattening out. All right, it's flattening out. I'll put a little bit of UV there and just kind of stick that. I don't even know where the middle is exactly. That green away. I just have to kind of hold it because it's right on the point on the middle there. I'll just hold it because we don't want the sides touching the balloon or the the resin. We only want that middle bit touching. I don't know if that's enough. Might have too much resin for the lamp to go through. We'll see. No, it's not really curing. It's probably too thick, what I've got there. So it's just coming off. Cure it a little bit. Let it stick. I might have to get some glue. I like actually how it's a bit jagged around the edges. Yeah, I might have to glue that on rather. Just giving it a little bit more. Let's see if we can get it to, maybe from the sides a little bit, see if we can get it to stick. Oh yeah, that's feeling better. Made ourselves a little stand, a little base. All right, that'll do. I can't wait any longer. Turn that off. Put it back under there. All right, now here we go. I'm a bit concerned that when I pop the balloon glove, that these are just going to break. It might all just shatter and break. I don't know. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh, I'm nervous. I'm going to poke it here. Ah! Oh my gosh, it scared me. I knew it was going to happen, but it scared me anyway. Oh, I'm just a big sook. All right. Look. So this is where my sides have touched. I'll move that out of the way for now. It's where the sides have touched. And what I'm going to do is, I've got my little snippers. I'm going to just come through and I'm going to snip so that it can release. Some of them are quite oddly shaped. I'll just snip. If I need to put some more UV light on it, I can still do that afterwards, but I just want to release the beast. Release all of these first, and then I can see what I've got to play with. And also I'm just cutting them straight across, whereas ideally once I've done this I'll put like a little curve on them, make them look a little bit prettier. It's like a big octopus creature of the deep or something. Now, are we loose? We're loose! Okay, now this one's just got this one was stuck to the sticky tape, I think. Okay. It's done! Look! You guys, I've got a bowl. Now this should, yeah, it'll peel off. Yeah, cool. All right. I'll do that later. Let's have a little look at what we've got. And it's sitting pretty well. You could do a better job with the base there. I just wanted to put something there just so that we could see what it was going to look like. Now, see how that's, I don't know if you could see. I'm just going to kind of cut it on an angle. I'm going to cut all these on like a bit of an angle. You could, if you wanted to do that, and then come back and make a little point. like so. Some of them I don't really like the shape of. I'm just going to do that. This one's got a bit weird. I guess if I just did this to all of them and just had like a flat top, maybe that would be better, do you think? Or not? Totally up to you, you know, when you do yours. And I'm sure you will, because this is fun, you guys. This is fun. It is. You could, there's a little ball thing there that doesn't belong there. Off you go. I am shooting bits of resin right across my room. I don't like you. Off you go. So yeah, just, you know, have a look. See what you like, what you don't like. Give it a bit of a haircut. And there we go. I don't know that I like this thing on the bottom. I don't even know if I can get it off now. Probably not. Will you come off? Maybe. I think I preferred it without it. No, it doesn't matter. Okay, there we go. Yay! I think this side actually could do with some curing. I just felt like it's a bit sticky on the inside. That's the side. I put quite a lot of resin on the top, so it was quite thick. So I probably should cure the inside. Look at it glow. I don't want to hold it there for the next 5 minutes, so let's do, what can we do? What can we do? We can just do this. I'm going to have to hold it though, aren't I? Put that there. Oh, nope. Slippery little sucker. Okay, I'm just going to have to hold it. Oh, like so. I'll just hold it. I'm going to hold it. I might as well just do this. All right, I'm going to do this for a few minutes, and then I'll come back to you, and I'll show you the finished effect. I can't turn my screen off because my gloves are sticky. You know what? I'm a bit silly, aren't I? Let's just do this. Oh, I amaze myself sometimes. Oh, let's just do that. I'll do there, and then I'll for a couple of minutes, and then I'll do over here. Okay. Yep. I thought I might just put a little candle in it. I've got this one, electronic candle. You don't really want to be putting, you know, real fire, flames next to your resin. Why won't that go back in? There we go. Yay! This little thing works. It moves. It twinkles and flickers and everything. It's really pretty. So that's what that one is. LED. Got a couple of different sizes. Anyway, I'm going to pop it over on the other side of my bench there and let it do a little turn so that you can see what it looks like. There it is. It's all finished. That was a lot of fun. What do you think? Let me know what you think. I mean, you could put anything in there. You could just put, you know, some dried flowers, some potpourri. I don't know. What would you put in there? I just grabbed a candle, but you could, you know, put whatever you wanted in there, really. And what do you think? What do you think of my design? Look, I know it's not the best. It's kind of abstract. It's very natural looking. You could, you know, sand these and make them all curved if you wanted to, rounded, or you could make them into little points. Or what you could do is just not let them touch the bowl like I did, and then you wouldn't have a problem. You'd have all these nice little rounded points instead. But mine ran down the balloon, so to speak. And yeah, that's what I ended up with. So there we go. There it is. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the video. That was a lot of fun. Thanks for being here with me today. And hopefully I will see you all again real soon for the next video. Take care, guys. Bye for now.